The Yucatecan gastronomy is very diverse because the tradition has many customs, for example, the Hanalpishan, the new Atol of New Year, festivities, etc. Yucatecan cuisine is made by goats because it's very delicious. The main ingredients are natives, although other ingredients have also been added from other places. For example, the tomato, peanut, achiote, wheat, mint, pork, beef, chicken, rice, onion, garlic, tamarind, carrot, and the sugar cane. Thanks to these ingredients, the Yucatecan dishes were improved. Actually, the main ingredients are oregano, purple onion, sour orange, sweet pepper, lime, achiote, chili stick, habanero, and cilantro. The Yucatecan main dishes are the following:
Cochinita pibil. The cochinita pibil is one of the most famous foods in Yucatan. The origins go back to terrible of the Spaniards. The dish is prepared with pork marinated in achiote, wrapped in banana leaves. Sometimes it is cooked inside a hole in the ground on stone. This type of preparation is important because it's the way the Mayans celebrate the Hanalpishan. They cook a tamal called pip, which they cooked inside a hole.
The panucho is a dish of cuisine of the Yucatan Peninsula. It is a small corn tortilla made by hand, which is cut into a stir made with beans and they fry in oil or lard. Later it is decorated with loose leaf, standing turkey meat or chicken meat, tomato, and onion previously seasoned with sour orange and salt, avocado, carrot, and can be accompanied with an extra amount of hot sauce made with habanero peppers.
Dulce de papaya, the favorite. A traditional dessert that has become a local favorite is dulce de papaya, a perfect match with traditional cuisine. El dulce de papaya can be found in markets, restaurants, and supermarkets practically all year round. But if you want to make this delicious dulce de papaya, it isn't expensive and easier to cook. You can cook it with these instructions. Boil water in fusion with cinnamon, sugar, or honey until it is a thick syrup. And after that, add a papaya. We have to remember all these candies, like dulce de papaya, because they are part of our culture Yucateca. For that reason, we have to follow these traditions.
The lemon soup is a delicious food typical of Yucatan. The principal ingredients to cook the soup are limes, but has to be limes Yucatans. The lime, chicken, and tortilla cannot missing in the food. It's the part of the tradition in Yucatan. The soup is a food very good. This tastes in the preferential for the combination with the chicken. You add it to the broth with the tortilla, friend that they gave it an extremely pleasant flavor.
Continue cooking typical food is one of the reasons why we must preserve the tradition, because they represent us as Yucatecan and Mexican.